Opportunities for blacks and other minorities have not been, there hasn't been a great deal of them, and I want to know, during your term in office, what have you done to increase those educational opportunities for us?
One of the great things that our administration did when we came in here was immediately turn on to helping something that I think is historically wonderful in our country, and that is the Negro private colleges and universities.
Imagine being that girl listening to your president answer that way. That was President Ronald Reagan in the last months of his presidency, embarrassingly using terminology from the imagined presidency of Strom Thurmond while addressing school children back in 1988, more than 20 years ago. Not a lot of hue and cry about indoctrination surrounded the great communicator's extra cringy schoolhouse appearance. And yet when it was announced this year that President Obama would give his stay-in-school pep talk, the right this year went directly off the kook end.
People are yanking their kids out of school for Obama's unprecedented speech addressing pre-K through 6th grade children.
It's historic in the sense that it's unprecedented. They do this type of thing in North Korea and the former Soviet Union.
Not only was President Obama's speech not actually unprecedented, it wasn't North Korean, and it wasn't a whole series of other horrible, threatening things it was apparently supposed to be.
It smacks of a really underhanded attempt to influence the way these young people think about issues beyond just doing well in school.
Right, an underhanded attempt to influence these young people by saying, I'm calling on each of you to set your own goals for your education and do everything you can to meet them. Your goal can be something as simple as doing all your homework, paying attention in class, or spending some time each day reading a book. Ooh.
This is not merely a morale-boosting speech that he's giving.
Yes, there's secretly much more than morale boosting going on when Barack Obama says, every single one of you has something that you're good at.
This is what Chairman Mao did, Laura.
Oh my God.
This is like max headroom. This is going into every single classroom.
This is what Chairman Mao did. This is max headroom. Why? You know, when Genghis Khan spoke to Mongolian school kids, that's exactly what he told them. He said, where you are right now doesn't have to determine where you'll end up. No one's written your destiny for you, because here in America, you write your own destiny. You make your own future. Actually, that wasn't Genghis Khan. That must have been Chairman Mao, I tell you. But none of history's authoritarian megalomaniacs went as far as President Obama did today with our precious American youth.
I hope all of you are washing your hands a lot and that you stay home from school when you don't feel well so we can keep people from getting the flu this fall and winter.
What kind of power-hungry, subversive, fascist, communist bad guy would have our children wash their hands a lot? It is a good thing that we saw this coming.